Welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to talk a little bit about a important topic with as a real estate investor, right? And that's going from hustler to CEO, right? And when you're going from hustler to CEO, this is a mindset, right? It's comes down to, you know, you can hustle, man. You could get out there, you can grind, or you can actually create leadership within your business, right? Approach everything from a standpoint of processes, have systems in place, really think things through, like what would this look like in 5 years, and to really have a successful business, right? Instead of being everywhere, running everywhere. I think somebody just reached out to me and said, "Hey, man, I see you're in Savannah." No, I'm not in Savannah, Georgia, right? I'm in Oakland, California, but I get videos sent to me and then I repost them on my social media. So it's funny how social media can make you look like you're a hustler, right? But as a CEO, you got to know how to really operate your business and have systems and processes in place. And let's talk about leadership, right? Leadership is another reason how you can go from hustler to CEO. So number one is mindset. Number two is leadership, right? Not just being a dictator and being like, oh, this is what you got to do. I've been around a lot of different leadership. I'm a great soldier, right? And I've been around a lot of different generals. And I would say, like, one of the things that good leaders are really good at is allowing people to flourish in what they're good at, right? I've been in rooms where leadership doesn't really have to tell people what to do. They set standards, they set processes and systems, and if you don't hit these KPIs and these goals, then at the end of the day, we got to talk about that, right? And see why, and see, are we still committed to our goals? So leadership, I think, is a big important factor. And then I also want to talk about living above the line, in leadership. So creating a culture inside of your company, even if it's just you, creating a culture inside your company where people take responsibility. They live above the line, not below the line, and try to pass the responsibility on. So it's really important to go from hustler to CEO, is to start living above the line. One of the ways of that is right now. We're in a market right now where it could be easy to say, well, the market is tough, and it is. It's a tougher market. But let's live above the line and let's take more action. Let's be out there and let's, put our goals out there, but also put more time in, right? If it's going to be a more competitive market, then we got to put more time in. Another thing is profit first. I'm actually going through some conversations with my bookkeeping team about allocating different numbers when money comes in to different buckets for our profit first, and changing up our allocations and all that kind of stuff, because of the fact that when we're dealing with money coming in, you want to have a system in place where you have different buckets that money goes into. We have some debt that we got to pay off, so there's going to be a bucket for that debt, that's going to start to pay off what we need to pay off, right? And then there's being able to, the company to actually be profitable, and you set target allocation so that you can hit these goals in 18 months and 20 months. So having the right system, having the right process in place around your accounting and your bookkeeping will help you go from hustler to CEO, right? And systems and processes, as you notice, there's a theme here that I'm talking about, which is systems and processes. Having a system, for instance, if you're going to have a direct mail marketing campaign go out, what's the system and process so that next month, right, that's written down, there's step-by-step instruction on what to do next. If you're running a renovation side and you're doing the construction of your business, when you have a scope of work, what is the processes and the systems that is repeatable, that you need to write down and put in place and put into some kind of organized, so that somebody comes in, they can simply take your place. Not an easy thing to do. And then the last thing, to go from hustler to CEO, in my opinion, is KPIs. Tracking. Something really simple is, how many offers are you making every day? How much money have you raised? And how much marketing how many leads have come in? to your business today. If you can track those three things and every day it's a zero, like, oh, I did no marketing. Oh, I did no, I raised no money today, or oh, I made no offers today. Well, then you're probably not in business, because those are the three needles that need to be looked at, and because if you don't have any leads, you don't have any offers to make. If you have no offers to make, you have no properties to buy. So get out there, take action, and just know, like, at the end of the day, the goal is to become an entrepreneur. Even if you're, it's you and you're working with realtors and, contractors, you still want to set up systems and processes in place, even for your outside team, right? And so if any of you want to chat a little bit more, I have a link down below on a coaching call, right? And you can get on that call, get on my calendar. If it's still available, there's only a couple slots open, but click on that link below and get on that, and I'll see you soon.